I'm going to show you that involves trading with the trend. I'm going to give you a combination of indicators, a list of rules to follow, and show you a scalping strategy that has been back tested and proven to work. It works with almost all markets, all time frames, and most importantly, it works. What I see a lot of people doing is trying to buy the absolute low on a downtrend and trying to hit that exact point of a reversal. And what would be nice to hit that exact point of a downwards reversal and make a ton of money when it reverses, it's extremely unlikely.
Asante sana.
Asante sana. Makofi mengi sana kwake. Mima
I'm going to show you a strategy that involves trading with the trend. I'm going to give you a combination of indicators, a list of rules to follow, and show you a scalping strategy that has been back tested and proven to work. It works with almost all markets, all time frames, and most importantly, it works. What I see a lot of people doing is trying to buy the absolute low on a downtrend and trying to hit that exact point of a reversal. And while yes, it would be nice to hit that exact point of a downwards reversal and make a ton of money when it reverses, it's extremely unlikely you'll find that exact point the majority of the time. If you've watched my videos before, I'm all about probability and success rate. I'm a huge fan of trading with the chart, not against it. What I mean by that is that I will only enter trades if the chart is in an uptrend. With all that said, let's get started with this strategy. Rule number one, and probably the most important rule, is that we will only be trading with the trend, at least with this strategy. You may be asking yourself, how do I know if a chart is in an uptrend or a downtrend? Well, it's pretty simple. Just go to TradingView, click the Indicators tab, and type in EMA for Exponential Moving Average. Then go to the settings of the indicator and change the length to 200. This will give us a 200-day moving average. I'm also going to change my line to red just so you can see it better, but this is optional. So with this strategy, we will only enter a trade if the chart is in an uptrend, which means we will only enter a trade if the price is above the 200-day line. If the price is below the 200-day line, we will not enter the trade. So this is the first rule of the strategy. You must be trading with the trend, meaning we will only enter a trade if the price is above the 200-day line. Now that we know rule number 1, let's move on to the rest of the rules that must be met in order for you to enter the trade. Rule number 2 involves using the RSI indicator, but with a twist. Go to the indicators tab and type in RSI divergence. Make sure to pick this one right here. Next, we're gonna change the settings a bit. Go to the settings, then uncheck these bottom 3 checkboxes, so this will clean our chart up a bit. Then go to the middle line tab and change the color to white and make it a solid line. This is just so it's easier to see. Now, usually the RSI indicator is used for seeing if the market is overbought or oversold, but in this strategy, we're gonna be using it to find momentum in the market. So rule number 2 is that we will only enter a trade if the RSI line is above the middle white line. If all the other rules are met and the RSI is below the line, we will not enter the trade. The cool thing about this customized RSI indicator is that it also shows divergence. If you don't know what divergence is, to put it simply without going too in depth, it's basically when the price is moving in the opposite direction as the indicator. So if you're seeing higher highs on the chart and lower highs on the RSI, that's divergence. The cool thing about this RSI indicator is it'll automatically show us if bullish divergence is occurring. As a quick disclaimer though, I've seen this indicator mess up and not show divergence sometimes, so you may have to look yourself a time or two. Just keep that in the back of your head, but nonetheless, this is a great indicator. So this bullish divergence is not exactly a rule that we have to follow, but it's a great sign if you see it when all the other rules are aligned. Let's move to rule number 3. If you've watched my other videos before, you probably know I love momentum candles. This can be a great way to find the start of a trend. The specific momentum candle we're going to be looking for is what is called an engulfing candle. To put it simply, an engulfing candle is a candle where it engulfs the previous candle. A bullish